Okay, day 34 of me trading with Apex. I'm probably going to get stopped out for a full R right now. Not going to lie, even though I have not been sticking to, I've been kind of straying, right, from the 10 EMA strategy that I've been doing. And it's been okay doing that. Like, I've been playing a lot of hammer candles. I will admit this trade was not the best. I probably should have just, I kind of woke up and got to the computer pretty quick, and I just kind of set this trade up. I should have maybe let some time pass, but basically I wanted to, I think what it was, I got a little FOMO because I saw this really nice hammer candle right here. And I missed it, right? The entry would have been above the high, and then the stop would have been somewhere here. But when I saw everything, price was already here. So I took this little tiny hammer candle right here. So it really wasn't the best type of thing. But price did come down to the bottom of this box, and this is where bulls should be defending, which they are. Hopefully they can get a strong candle up. If they don't, I'm going to probably get stopped out for a full R before I can actually move it up. So that's what's going on right now. And I don't think I would mind shorting because we are under the hourly 50 EMA here. So I'm supposed to really be shorting anyway. So really, I shouldn't have. That's another reason why I shouldn't have set this long up. So, yeah, like, they're like going short under this candle wouldn't be bad. Now, the only thing with that is we didn't really get a reset candle, meaning we didn't get a bear candle opening and closing above this 10 EMA on the 3-minute. We didn't get that, which would make, if this was a bull candle, then that would have been a valid candle to take for the 10 EMA strategy. So, yeah, looks like, yeah, I don't know. The bulls have to like kick into some kind of crazy gear right now, or like I said, I'll be stopped out for a full R, and there's really, I can't, this was just a bad, bad trade. Just FOMO, yep. I have to kind of think of what I will do next. I may not be able to trade today because I have to actually go to the doctor. So I have to start kind of getting ready for that. So we'll see what happens. If, you know, the bulls push past and get above here somewhere and 21 minutes have passed, I'll be able to move my stop. Now, where I'll move my stop, I mean, I'm supposed to move it here, but maybe the most I can move it is right under here. But I'm thinking I'm going to get stopped out. I'm thinking I'm getting stopped out pretty soon here. Again, they're fighting at this level here, but this was a lot. The bulls were doing pretty good right here, and they totally got smashed. So best thing if I wanted to go long, which I really shouldn't be, because again, we're under the hourly 50 EMA, is if another hammer candle kind of like this or similar to this pops up in the same area. I'll take that. But other than that, okay, now we're definitely outside of this little box here and ready, waiting. Yeah, I don't really like manually closing out of trades unless I've left a runner. I don't want to build the habit of closing out trades because I just feel like anytime I could get scared, it would be a little easy to just close it out. So I like for price to just hit my stops. And you know, there you go. So it's kind of hard for me to try to go short right now because again, we never got that bear candle opening and closing above the 10 EMA. So like this one, they tried, but well, they didn't even try really. There really isn't a wick on this, but if this candle would have closed above this light blue line here, then a bull candle opening closing under that 10 EMA would have been good to short under. But we haven't gotten that bear candle. That's the only reason why I'm a little skeptical of going short at this point. So, we'll see. I've got two more candles before I can move my stop, which I won't really be able to move it anywhere if this all of a sudden pulls up, which I don't think it will. Don't think it will. And I have to kind of plan for what I'm going to do next. Not sure. I'm kind of almost already wanting it to stop me out. This is a big hit on my eval. Yeah, this would be a bigger loss than I won yesterday. So I'm still kind of having that issue. Well, no, never mind. I was about to say I'm still having that issue, but I'm really not. For the most part, I am losing a bit smaller. I don't lose 1Rs, one R like right off the bat a lot of times, anymore. But this is just a horrible. I should not have jumped in like this. I should have waited. I would love some kind of hammer candle to form though here. Some kind of double bottom. Something like that would be great. We got some volume increasing on this candle and this candle. Be great if this bull candle could just take out both of these previous candles. I would love that. But see, the bulls are working pretty hard right now, and if all of a sudden that gets smashed back down, oh man, I really do think we're going to be going down a little further. And I almost have half a mind to close out the trade a little above break even if we get up there, because it's like, all right, well, we closed below the 10 EMA. So if I was going to take a 10 EMA strategy, 10 EMA setup, it would be shorting below this bull candle, even though technically, like I said, we did not get that bear candle reset. So this isn't like a super real setup to go short, but I think I would take it anyways. The stop, wow, that would be, it's kind of a large, it's kind of a large stop. I can't lie to you. Oh man, I don't know. That's a large stop. Like what's below, right? So there's the 50 EMA on the 4-hour. Looks like that is what price is trying. Sorry, there's a lot of lines here. I'm looking at this little orange line right here. Kind of trying to bounce off of that. Can they do it? That is the question. And do I want to short the 50 on the 4-hour chart? I don't know that I want to do that. Even getting stopped out here, I don't know that I want to do that. What does it look like on the 24-hour? Oh, and this is the 10 EMA right here on the 24-hour chart. Yeah, I don't know that I want to short that. The 10 EMA on
stop filled.
10 EMA on the so yeah, I want to see some type of reversal pattern or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let me pause and I'll be back with an update. Me realizing the price is trying to bounce off of the 24-hour 10 EMA, I also, wasn't able to think quick enough to think I could have taken this candle and shorted down to the 10 EMA and just got out for like 1 hour. But a nice little hammer is coming in. So some pretty good volume. Let's see if this closes as a hammer candle. And I'll just take this. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like every hammer candle I see, I have to stop way down here because this is where the 10 EMA on the, again, that 24-hour chart is. So let's see if I can just make up some of what I lost. Okay, so let's I just feel like I'm just trading way too fast today. You know what? Let me just wait a little bit. This is a lot of volume. I really wanted to see more of a bigger hammer candle. It doesn't have to be this big like this one over here. Hopefully you can see that. But on the RSI, we're low. It's not super red yet. I'm thinking once we come back down to that 10 EMA on the 24, it'll get like, like this. But I'm not sure. So this would be cool if this candle comes like further down and then creates a hammer candle. I would love that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Again, I'll just come back with an update. Okay, so bulls are trying to work here and got slammed down. What's interesting is this. We have this little hammer candle. A good little spike in volume happened on that candle. Then we have this little candle. And then this candle right here is a inverted hammer. What's interesting is, just like I said before, that there was a time I literally would just back trade hammer candles. This inverted hammer is like the opposite of going long. So, but it's best to take these candles at resistance. Just like hammers are great to, you know, take its supports, is this little candle at a resistance? Not really. It's at a support. So I do think that if price takes this candle out, really all three of these candles out, I think we will come up. Now, how far up? That's the magic question. I really want to see what this candle here is going to look like. I really hope it just doesn't shoot up and take off. I don't think it will. So I just want to see, like, I thought there would be a faster decline back down to the 24-hour 10 EMA. Oh, and I just got a notification from the Federal Reserve channel, YouTube channel, that someone is going live. So yeah, maybe that's, if there's anything negative that's going to be said. So yeah, this is probably going to come down, and maybe even, who knows, it could, well, maybe not, maybe quite to the 20 EMA on the 24-hour chart, but could come down. I don't know. We'll see. And we may just consolidate for a little bit, especially while whoever is speaking is speaking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Looks like what I didn't want happening possibly could be happening now. Just a big bull candle just shooting up. I really want to see where this closes. We have like 20 something seconds. Oh no. No. See, and this is, it's the FOMO, which, you know, kind of sucks. But like I said, this could get slammed right back down. Or the bulls could be trying really hard right now to keep this and to get this closed above the 10 EMA on the 3-minute, which they just did. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and set a limit. I'm going to set a limit buy. Same entry if I can get it. If it comes back down, and that'd be great. I have a feeling it's not going to. I have a feeling it's not going to come back down. Now, let's see if we can, if price can break back into the, okay. I was going to say break back into this box, and let's see if it can close there. Oh man. We're coming up on a little resistance here. Let's see what the bears want to do. If this goes too far up, I will probably be thinking of a different setup. Like, this is like hurting right now. Just lost, like, how much am I down today? Let's see. Yeah, 354. So this hurts, seeing this price come up like this. Kind of had the feeling. I got a little distracted because I started watching the Federal Reserve video. It's some kind of a live video exploring careers and economics. So, and I wasn't, kind of took my eye off the charts, and that's what happened. Let's see if we can close into this box, or if bears will slam this back down. Let's see. All right, it closed in the box, which it could mean then we come all the way up here. Seeing at this, where this little candle, the high of this candle is actually maybe where I would have taken off one contract. So I would have, you know, lowered my risk a little. And And yeah, I don't know. If this closes above the 10 EMA here, then I'll get in above it. I'll get in above it with a stop, just like this. Well, maybe I should, like right there, and go for like 1R and then leave a runner. This box, I've never talked fully about this strategy, this Potter box system, but briefly, I'll just say it like this, so I don't want to complicate anything. But I do know I want to start making videos on it because I think it'll help me solidify what I've learned with it. If price comes back all the way up to the top of this box, it'd be good to take a trade off of this level up. All of this, like, this is called empty space. Okay, ignore this part of the video if you're like getting confused. Empty space. There's no consolidation really. The first like consolidation area is this up here. So price passes this 50% mark of this box, gets up here, we'll get outside the box, right? But so far each time the bears have kind of pushed it down. But the third time is a good chance for us to break out of this consolidation box and fill a lot of this empty space. It's kind of like ICT from what I've heard. It's a little different. There's some pretty big differences with it. And I would basically target the bottom of the new box, which is up here, this little tiny consolidation box. We'll target right there and get out of the trade. So I don't know. Unfortunately, this did not turn bearish. I really have FOMO. I really have FOMO right now. Like, I want to get in because I have a feeling it is going to come up. We just get this V-shaped, pattern here. Or this could be just a lot of bears taking some profit before lunch. And we're going to continue coming down. I'm trying to think about it. If we get a bear candle opening and closing above the 10 EMA and we drop, and then we get a new bull candle opening and closing below the 10 EMA, will I go short? That's within my rules for the 10 EMA strategy because we are below this hourly 50 EMA. So technically, that is the actual trade I'm supposed to be doing. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I want to go long. That's my thing. I would love for this 24-hour candle to just turn into a massive hammer candle. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm wishing. And so far, like I said, it has bounced off of that 10 EMA. So the wick has started. Just needs to come on up. So again, if this closes above red, I will take this long. If it dumps and gives a bull reset candle, I don't know. I'm not going to take it. For some reason, I'm not in a shorting mood. And I know that's horrible to say because you have to trade what the chart tells you to do. But I don't know. let me go ahead and hang on. Let's put the entry, and that's only if it closes above that 10 EMA. It's got to close above it. Stop. Looks like it will. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a bull candle all of a sudden in the last few seconds. Okay, it did. So I'm placing the trade. This is the count. This is a counter trade to the 10 EMA. I mean, technically it is a 10 EMA because the first bear candle is something you would get above.
Stop filled.
You would get above, but because we're below this line, I can only look for shorts. If this trade was above this line, that would be better to take this trade or this setup. Now I want to kind of figure out where I maybe want to trim, or should I just hold? I mean, I lost a full R here. So I'm kind of thinking that I would like to trade or trim, but I'm not too sure about that. So we rejected that 50% mark right here. That's the other thing. We have to kind of get over this line to come up here for the Potter box little strategy I was talking about. So probably would have been okay to trim one here, but I was a little late on that. So we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. Just two bad trades, huh? No, I feel a little bit better about this one, even if it loses. Like, I at least waited. I analyzed. I didn't just kind of jump in like I did here. So we'll see what happens. On this bull candle, there's a lot of volume here. And what kind of sucks is that this candle has already taken it out with less volume. So that's not good. And like I said, we could now be coming down to where we get that true short setup with a new bull candle opening and closing below the 10 EMA. Yeah, so that is definitely where, again, I don't want to short, but after seeing this candle, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe it's not a bad idea. I might be losing a full R again. Now, I haven't done that in a while. 2 full R's just gone. Haven't done that in a while. Wow. Haven't done that in a while. Let's see what this does. It'd be great in the last 40 seconds if this turned into a hammer candle. And also closed above the 10 EMA here. Hang on. Got 25 seconds. Yeah, this could just slam down even further. So we got to see in this last like 10 seconds what'll it be? Just come up. It'd be great if we get another bull candle that just takes this candle out right away. That would be fantastic. All right, so we closed under that 10 EMA, but let's see if we can get a bull candle to do something here. I hope I at least can make it to the 21-minute mark right here, where I can at least move my stop up once. I would feel a little bit better as a trader if I could do that just one time. I don't want to just lose one full R like that. I'm sorry for this being a long video. I just, some days I wait until all my trades are done, and then I talk about them, and then sometimes I just talk about my trades while I'm trading, almost like a live video, which one day I would like to do live trading. I don't do that yet, and probably won't for a good little while. So, but maybe I should, because maybe I'll meet you guys and somebody could help me. Be like, no, don't take this trade. Don't do it. Yeah. Let's see, we got a minute left basically on this candle. Come on, just shoot up. You want to. Like I said, going short under the hourly 50 EMA, it really is a powerful rule. As much as there are times where I just want to dismiss it, every time I want to dismiss that rule, it proves itself to me where like it doesn't matter how far price has already dropped. If you get that bear reset candle and then after that you get a bull candle opening and closing below that 10 EMA, it will go lower. And I am fighting that feeling. I'm kind of feeling the way, I think that was the last PA or eval, I don't know. There was a point where I was feeling like this not too long ago where I was fighting that rule because it feels weird. After a drop like this, continuing short, I don't know. But, okay, so I don't know, we may consolidate here. I'm going to pause and be back with an update. Price made it back up to this little level here. We're at the 21-minute mark. I need a bull candle though, so I can move my stop up to here. So hopefully this turns into a bull candle. And this might be one of those slow burning trades if it actually, in fact, goes in my direction. This is also kind of looking like an inverted head and shoulders, possibly. That would be great. But not sure yet. Still trying to consider whether or not I should trim. I probably should. But now I want to know where. Probably here, where the first time I said I would. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's just do that, something like that. And then I would take off the other one. I don't know, this is kind of a weird. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I need a bull candle though to move this stop up. So we'll see what happens. All right, finally was able to move this stop up. Finally got that bull candle right here. Now this is the second 21-minute mark. So once this gets here, same thing. I'll have to find a bull candle and that's kind of a psychological thing. Just really quick, it's what I was taught at least. practicing, if you're taking a long trade, moving your stops, you know, when bull candles happen. Because if you do the opposite, you're doing it out of just fear rather than, I guess, being more like systematic or mechanical. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I was told and that's what I practice. So, and the crazy thing is that this would be the first real setup to take this short for the 10 EMA strategy that I do, right? So really, that setup would be something like this, yeah. So basically, let me put this right here. Stop above there, and I would target right here. And the 1R is right around the 10 EMA on the 24-hour chart, right there. So that would be the trade. Like if I hadn't taken any trades right now, and more than likely that may work. I can't even lie to you. Like, that may work out. Now, if this shoots up, closes again above the 10 EMA, there's something to be said for that. Maybe we'll come back up again, but I don't know. Again, this is where we may see the power of that rule when it comes to only shorting when we're below the hourly 50 EMA and only going long when we're, did I say below? Yeah, below it to short, above it to go long. This literally may prove it. So, yeah, but I have to start getting ready for my doctor's appointment. I'll be back with an update if anything changes that, you know, before I leave. So stay tuned. All right, yeah, so got stopped out at 0.7. So now I'm down almost, $600. Yay! That is so awesome. Anyways, yeah, price is a little too crazy at this point right now. So far, like if I would have done that short, what is it? Like right here. Yeah, even for that trade, like it's acting a little too choppy. Like it's not just coming down. I would be in the red a little bit right now if I took that short. And if it came all the way up here, that's just wild. Yeah, so basically I got FOMO too much because I missed this hammer candle. That would have been, let's see, was this the one I was? Yeah, hang on. So this hammer candle would have been something like this. Let's see. I would have gotten at least an R on that. So I missed that. Whoa, I don't know if you heard that car. And if I would have had my stop maybe just a little bit below this, I could have maybe gotten 1.2 out of that. With trimming, though. Yeah, so I don't know. Prices, now it's coming back down. This is crazy. It probably will make it back down here. It's just real choppy. I don't know. We weren't able to get a close above the 50% mark of this box. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I doubt I'll be able to set up another trade, actually trade again because I have to go pretty soon. But kind of sucks. I'm back in this pattern of losing more than I win on the day. Like, yeah, per trade, I've been doing a little bit better at losing smaller, like only losing 0.7 or 0.5. But on the day, at least more recently, the past, well, really this whole eval, I kind of have been doing that. So, and maybe, yeah, if I just was strictly doing the 10 EMA strategy, following the rules of only shorting below this line, only going long above this line, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But I don't know why this rule, it gets on my nerves. It's like it works, but it's just like, it's like I always miss the times it really works really well, or I doubt it too much. I mean, I'm literally I remember saying the same type of stuff about a month ago. And I don't like that I'm starting to repeat myself. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I found the strategy for me. The Potterbox system, the thing I've been telling you just a little bit about, that one is probably more fit for me, but I have not, it's a little complex for me. And I haven't been able to just sit down, and at times I have, but I always, as soon as it kind of gets a little like too much information, I kind of back away and I don't get my questions answered, and I kind of back away, and then I fall back into the 10 EMA strategy, which I've been doing for quite some time, and telling myself, oh, I'm just going to learn this system later. But I think I really need to just sit down, learn this Potterbox strategy, and I know the 10 EMA strategy works. I know it works really well. But the problem is also, and this is no shot to the person that came up with the rules to this strategy, but I will say, the person that helped me greatly with this strategy is more of a swing trader. Like, he's a swing trader. He, he doesn't do a lot of day trading like that. And so his success is found in swing trading, and with Apex and playing the prop firm game, you can't swing trade. You can't swing trade. In fact, his strategy, I believe, like in his actual accounts, I don't even think that he doesn't even do the 10 EMA. So even on his swing trades, I don't think he even really follows the 10 EMA. He does something else. He does still do EMA trades, but it's not the 10 EMA strategy. So I've been really thinking about that. I'm like, okay, yes, I've seen that the strategy works. I've gotten a couple of PAs with it. So I think that's what has me hanging on to it, is because I do know it can work. Or it does work. But it seems like for Apex, or for the prop firm space, it's just tough to go pretty far with the strategy. That's what I'm starting to kind of come up with. Following the 10 EMA strategy with the rule of only going short below this line and only going long above it. I don't know if it's the best type of strategy, if I'm trying to get consistent payouts every month. With Apex. I don't know that it's the one. So I don't know. I'm thinking about switching some gears, maybe really sitting down and learning this Potterbox, consolidation box, whatever strategy. It's a little complex. but it works really well. I do know that. I just haven't, like I said, gotten time to just sit down and really focus on it and pushed through some of the parts where I get a little overwhelmed. But then I know there's a lot of traders that say, hey, you really want to do the things that are like the most simple. What I'm saying is I think the Potter Box strategy is simple once I learn it. Once I learn, there's really just a few things that I need a little clarification on, and I think it won't, like I won't see it as like complicated. But yeah, I need something. I need something a little better than what I'm doing. And I'm sort of following someone that is more of a swing trader than they are a day trader. And, I don't know if that's best for what I'm doing here. Anyways, that's it. But I'm trying to, okay, and that really sounds like I'm trying to blame. I am not blaming anybody. This is me. I'm to blame. Like I said, even just right here, like I didn't follow the 10 EMA strategy using the rule of only shorting below here. Did not do that. So I take full responsibility, and look where it got me. At least in taking the trade based off those rules. Let's see, where would I be at now? Let's see. 1R, yeah, like I'd be in the green if I just listened, and just did that strategy. Just waiting. So I was impatient today and did not follow the 10 EMA strategy with wanting to go short below the 50 EMA on the hourly chart. This may still lose because it's just really choppy right now, but it's doing better than all the other trades, that I took today. So yeah, I definitely don't want to sound like I'm blaming. I'm still just wondering if it's the best strategy for me, maybe my personality, I don't know. But that's the end of this video. I know it's a super long video. I know that probably no one makes it to the end of this, and that's fine. I just didn't feel like making a video after the fact, after all of these trades. And anyways, yeah, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you have made it, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.